Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan. I'm filming this a lot earlier than I normally do. There are lines out for games and I do have some lines for you guys, but I personally need to get some sleep. I've been staying up really late, seeing the end of some games and just to watch the games because I'm interested. I know a lot of you don't care about my personal health or whether I get sleep or not, but that's the reason why it's coming out a lot earlier and why I don't have all the lines, but for the ones that you do see the lines for, there will be images on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial from Outlier. And since I am filming this earlier, I didn't look at any money lines or spreads or anything like that. The Cavs are at halftime right now, so I'm not 100% sure how that one's going to work out. So we'll see. And also, as far as the Whatnot giveaway, I didn't get an email from them, so I guess they're still collecting all the names, the usernames. So still waiting on getting the winner for that, and I will definitely announce it to you guys once I get it. So let's talk about the teams that are going to be on a back-to-back. It's going to be the Nuggets at home on a back-to-back against the fresh Heat, and then the Lakers will be at home against the fresh Wizards. So the Lakers on a back-to-back against the Wizards, you probably could see LeBron James or Anthony Davis sit this one out. I personally like Anthony Davis if he plays in this one against the Wizards. He has really good matchups around the board, but I just didn't put him as a pick because I don't know if he's going to play or not, because these guys don't usually play too much on these back-to-backs. But my first pick is going to be Josh Giddey over 3.5 assists, and this is at -120. The Spurs are giving up the second most assists to the shooting guard position, and he's gone over this in 6 out of his last 10 games, and also 8 out of his last 10 road games. I know he plays just about 20 to 25 minutes. I did research why that is. They want to develop him more. His scoring isn't where they want him to be, but he's still an asset out there for getting rebounds and getting assists. He's really good with that. But when they need scoring, he's got to come off the floor. As far as playing the Spurs, he's gone over this line against the Spurs in the past 5 games that he's played against them, and that includes 2 games this season. And sticking with that game, we have the Chet Holmgren versus Wembanyama trilogy. This is their third matchup. So I like Chet Holmgren over 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now the Spurs give up the 3rd most points, the 6th most rebounds, and then they actually give up the least assists to the center position. Now the reason why I'm adding on assist is because it's just 2 extra onto the points and rebounds. Check to see how many times he's got 2+ assists this season, and he's done it in 74% of games. And against the Spurs this year, he's got 3 assists and 4 assists. So I feel like it's a better gamble to just add it on there, and maybe he pushes with the 2 assists, or he helps out the line. But looking at his PRA, you'll see his past 4 games, he's really taken off, really stepped up and started to score a lot better. And if you guys could you please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you just leave a comment for the algorithm? Anything helps. So thank you to the people who do comment. So third pick is going to be Dame up against the Hornets. Now they just played against the Hornets. The Bucks dominated the Hornets, but even with that big blowout win, he still went over his points, rebounds, and assists. So I like him over 34.5 PRA. That's at -110. The Hornets give up the 5th most points, the 13th most rebounds, and the 4th most assists to the point guard position, and he's gone over this in 7 out of the last 10 games. And he's hit in all 3 games against the Hornets this year, with his highest game being that blowout game where he played just 25 minutes. He had 39 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, if you want to go with a safer play, if you can find this on something like Prizepicks, I like him over 10.5 rebounds plus assist. See, over the last 3 games, he's just crushed this line, and that last game that he played was against the Hornets. So his 4th pick is going to be a plus money one. It's just even money. I don't know if I would play it on a prop app, but if you have a sports book and you want to get some extra money on a value play, I like DeJounte Murray over 5.5 rebounds at plus 100. The Nets give up the third most rebounds to the point guard position, and he's gone over this in 3 out of his last 4 games. He's been rebounding really well. He's gone over in 7 out of the last 9 road games, and also against the Nets this year, he's gone over both times with a 6 rebound game and a 10 rebound game. I think this is a good line if you just want to try to double up your money, but you can definitely find better odds plays on something like Prizepicks or Underdog. I want to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and Sleeper does it up to $500. There'll be links in the description that'll take you straight there with the promo code, and thank you to anyone who uses those. So this next pick, I don't have the line because Jalen Brunson is questionable. So Knicks lines are not out right now, but I do like Josh Hart up against the Warriors. The Warriors give up the 2nd most points to the small forward position and the 10th most rebounds to the small forward position. And Josh Hart over the last 5 games, he's actually been scoring pretty well just because he plays so many minutes. He's on the court for so long, playing 40 plus minutes. He's averaging 15 points, 8 rebounds, and then 4.5 assists. You could throw that assist in there as well if you see that the assist line adds around 4. I think that's still a fine play if you want to go with points or just his rebounds. It just really depends on where these lines come out at, and it's going to depend on if Jalen Brunson plays or not, obviously, where his points line comes out at. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There's conversation going on all day long there. If you do well with these and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel, and thank you to the people who do donate. So I'm going to get this edited and try to get it out before 10 o'clock Eastern because I am exhausted. I really need some sleep. I was either just skip a video entirely or just try to get one out a little bit earlier. So thank you to the people who do care. God bless you all. It's FinalRound. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.